to me.
Information, news, and entertainment on demand.
WSRadio.com.
Welcome to the Mary Goulet Show, cultivating a rich interior. Now, here's Mary.
Welcome back. I am Mary, your host. Okay, so now this segment I want it to be about May is the month of Mary, the Blessed Mother. And here are several ways we can celebrate Mom, month of Mary. I think that's clever. Anyway, she is our mother. She's our lady. She's super important. She's so revered and venerated. And the whole month of May is for her. Okay. And it's kind of fitting because it's spring and Mother's Day is this month and all that. And today is May 3rd, so we still have time to get a jump on it. So here are a couple things. One, if you have a Marian statue, if you have a statue of our Blessed Mother, could be Fatima, Guadalupe, Sacred Heart of Mary, whatever your statue is, it's totally cool. Go ahead and put some flowers around her. Roses are attributed to her in the rosary, but any flowers that you find to beautify her statue, even if you have a small indoor one, that's totally fine, or just refreshing flowers in your house with the intention that they're honoring her. That would be cool. Also, a candle, light of Mary. That's a nice little touch. It's, some people are like, oh, you're praising Mary. No, we're venerating her. Absolutely. We're holding her on high because of so many reasons that I can go over in the glorious mysteries and sorrowful mysteries of the Rosary, which the Rosary tells the whole basic life of Jesus. And I'll go into that when we get to the prayer segment. But Mary is part of this whole thing. So again, she's the daughter of God, mother of God, Jesus, and the spouse of the Holy Spirit, and the Queen of Heaven. So she's no slouch. She's huge. Okay, here's another one. Pray a novena to Our Lady. Right now, I'm praying a novena to her, which is so delicious because you get to understand about each one of the mysteries and each decade within the mystery. And you kind of meditate on the mystery while you're praying the Hail Marys. So I chose a 54-day novena I've been using for several years. So 27 days of petition on a particular mystery, you're praying that. And then at the end, you say, basically grant this petition through your intercession and grace from God. And then the next day you do it again. So for 27 days, you're asking for what you need. If it's, more clients, better health, pray for your children, whatever it might be that's close to your heart that you need her intercession. Praying a novena is extremely powerful. And I know I've mentioned in other shows examples of how powerful in everyday regular people's lives it is to pray to her, because she will answer you. She's amazing. So you can find novenas. Oh, and then the next 27 days to complete the 54-day cycle is you're giving her thanks. You're thanking her for no matter what came of or did not come of your prayer of the novena. And I've never heard someone pray a novena and be disappointed with what they received based on what they were asking for. She always gives you what she knows you need. And oftentimes it's very closely tied to exactly what you were asking. So give it a shot. You can do a memorar, which I can explain what that is. It's the flying novena that Mother Teresa from Calcutta made famous. And basically, if you are in need of a miracle, an intercession from her quickly, you can pray this prayer 9 times. And if it doesn't work in the time frame of the prayer, Mother Teresa would, she'd throw in a 10th for thanks. And then if it didn't work, she would pray it again. So you don't have to do 54 days starting out. You can do a 9-time novena of the same prayer in the same 5 minutes. And out of curiosity, if you want to know what it is, I'm just going to read it now because I'm talking about it and it's frustrating if I don't share. Okay, it's the Memorar. Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to your protection, implored your help, or sought your intercession was left unaided. Inspired with this confidence, I fly to you, O Virgin of Virgins, my mother. To you I come, before you I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in your mercy hear and answer me. Amen. So let's say you have something fervent, and nothing is too small. So don't be embarrassed if you're, I don't know. I mean, I've heard people say a Hail Mary to get a good parking spot because they have an injury or something. You know, she should be in our lives every moment of the day. And we should carry her and Jesus in our heart constantly through all of our interactions with everyone, and even when we're on our own. St. Pio always kept his left hand in his pocket because he was clutching a rosary for her, always to keep her center of mind, no matter his dealings with others. So it's not corny, it's not silly, it is truth and real, and she wants each one of us to pray the rosary. It's for her, her son, God, for you. It's a big one. So the Memorar, pray that 9 times. It is called the Miracle Prayer and the Flying Novena Prayer. You could Google St. Teresa Flying Novena. It's neat. Okay, so another thing you can do is, and I'm doing this right now, I do it all the time, is spread devotion to the rosary. I encourage other people to pray the rosary, and there are 15 promises for those who pray the rosary, and these are very consistent. Everywhere you read them, they're the same. This is what she says she will do. I'll just read a couple of them, and then if you're curious, you can just do, 15 promises to those who pray the rosary type thing. Whoever shall faithfully serve me by the recitation of the rosary shall receive signal graces. And a signal grace is a simple sign in daily life that answers a question made in prayer or point towards God's will. For example, seeing a rose after finishing a novena to Saint Therese of Lisieux could be considered a signal grace. They're subtle and seemingly coincidental. So we're not separated from the heavens. The heavens should be within us. So always feel free to see a heavenly grace, signal grace. She promises her special protection and the greatest graces to all those who recite the rosary. The rosary shall be a powerful armor against hell. It will destroy vice, decrease sin. The soul which recommends itself to me by the recitation of the rosary shall not perish. And there's 10 more. I don't have time to read them right now, but let me get through. It's definitely worth looking at. You can learn about a new Marian devotion. There are many, many, many Marian devotions. One of my favorite is Mother of Perpetual Help, devotions for asking for Mary for help. Share the Miraculous Medal. I hand these out like candy to people. They were St. Catherine was told to have these made by the Blessed Mother. Yeah, St. Catherine Laboulaye. In 1830, she designed this beautiful medal. You'll see them on a lot of people. If you would like one, send me an email at mary@marygoulet.net, and I will drop one in the mail to you. Let's see. Oh, wear a brown scapular. I hand these out like candy as well. Brown scapular of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. You wear it under your clothing. Typically, there's seen one part of it hanging in the front, one in the back, but I have to tuck it in my clothing because it gets caught in my hair. And it says, whosoever dies wearing the scapular shall not suffer eternal fire. Our Lady's scapular promise. So that's very cool. Read Marian books. Those are some ideas on how to celebrate during the month of May, the month of our mother. And let's see how your life changes or is increased in faith, abundance, peace, underrated. Inner peace is underrated. He wants us to have peace. One of the number one ways to get there is the rosary and other prayers. Okay, we'll be right back with more about this delicious topic. You're listening to The Mary Goulet Show.
Hey, do you want a great price on a new or used car? Hi, this is professional racing driver Don Swanson, and I know a thing or two about cars. I'm talking about Military Auto Center, San Diego's original and only automotive warehouse where low overhead means low prices on your next vehicle. Stop by and experience a friendly and casual way to discuss your car needs. They're located conveniently at 9323 Activity Road. You can call them at 858-831-7887 or online at militaryautocenter.com. We'll see you there.
Do you want to be a professional coach? Are you in business trying to make a real difference with people you manage or work with? Have you started a coaching practice that isn't quite getting off the ground? Get the skills you need to be a successful coach today with the Coaches Training Program from Accomplishment Coaching. The Coaches Training Program will show you how to help others focus and be more fulfilled. Whether you want to improve your company's bottom line or create a thriving coaching practice, Accomplishment Coaching can give you the distinctions and practices you need to coach others effectively today. Accomplishment Coaching has spent 6 years developing a cutting-edge coaches training program that will have you ready to coach people professionally in just 12 months, and you don't have to take time off work to do it. To find out more about the Coaches Training Program, just call 1-888-548-6813. That's 1-888-548-6813.
Video consumption is on the rise. So, to reach this audience, Construct Tech Magazine created Construct Tech TV. Construct Tech TV helps construction professionals leverage emerging solutions to better their business. Tune in to ConstructTech.tv to catch the latest show on the first and third Tuesday of each month. Like, view, and subscribe to ConstructTech.tv, bringing dynamic video to construction.
You've heard me bragging about Progressive Medical Center and how they've helped me feel so much healthier. But one thing, Dr. Agoli, that a lot of people come to you with is just unexplained pain. They just can't get any relief. Why can Progressive Medical Center's Pain Management Center help them?
First of all, we have to acknowledge that pain is for real, and you've got acute pain and chronic pain. Here's the problem. That acute pain turns to chronic, which is long-standing, and no one's getting to the root cause. There's several key diagnostic components that help us get to the root of what's causing this pain. Is it inflammation? Once we do a thorough evaluation to get to the root cause, determine if it's structural or if it's a metabolic issue. And this way, we put an individualized program for pain management involving correcting the spine, using certain injections when necessary, and we get our patients out of pain quicker, and they stay out of pain because we teach them how to live their life well.
Don't let yourself live in pain any longer. Get a hold of Progressive Medical Center today at progressivemedicalcenter.com.
Progressive Medical, this is your life, live it well.